Hi man,
Oh,
how are
there we
you?
go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm checking my volume. I think I can put it a little bit louder.
Yeah,
This right.
this is unique because I'm actually at a establishment.
Yeah,
Something
you
different.
told me.
More focus. I got some notes here too, so I'll make
Cool.
sure it's in the building.
Right, that's it. We're live, people. The first session of DMT sessions of Unmatrix. DMT stands for Divine Masculine Terra, and this is the first episode of season two. So the first season we actually recorded just for Spotify, and we also put some live on YouTube, but YouTube also banned some multiple episodes. So now we're gonna take a different route, and here we are live on both the D.M.T Unmatrix account and the Unmatrix account itself. Let's get it in. I'm Pim the Great. We have Isaac Nine here. You should recognize our faces by now. So let's just have some podcast talk. So yeah, like what I started on the preview skit for this DMT sessions is the whole idea of what's going on with Kanye West, right? So what's really going on with him? Like, why is he acting the way he's acting? Like personally, I think it's like he's definitely for sure an MK Ultra victim, right? And because of his growth, of course, in AIDS and awareness, his soul wants to break free from that. Like he's sold out, right? He clearly made some moves that will lose your soul, right? And we will talk more about that in depth. But it's very interesting what you see is like, for example, this guy is ranting all the time on like Twitter and Instagram, right? But then when he talks like in interviews, somehow it makes sense. But his rants is totally like all over the place and like, what the hell are you doing, man? You're burning bridges big time, right? And on one hand, like what I was saying in that skit is I think like when you rant, like personally when I rant, it feels like, I have to do something and I need to push through and okay, some bridges will be burned, but that's what we have to do somehow, to get done whatever is needed to be done, and that is pushed by your heart chakra, by your heart, right, by your soul. So I feel like that is like a push for divine intervention. But on the other hand, when you look at this guy, this Kanye West, what he's all saying, what he's all doing, I think he's clout chasing. I think he's using also his so-called mental state of mind as an excuse. He uses it as an excuse to get away with whatever he wants. Because, of course, like he's no dummy, right? Like if you really see his whole career, Kanye West knows what he's doing. He really knows the business very well. He's been into the business for decades already, right? He came up as a producer, but he always wanted to be a producer and a rapper, and actually he was not acknowledged as a rapper. Then by the time he finally was acknowledged as a rapper, he wants to be a fashion designer, you know. And he of course he's been with the top celebrities and the top businesses for many years, so he knows a lot of inside information. And I've been also, somewhat close to the fight here and there. So you also learn quickly certain information. So he knows, like we know, that the door of Nori, the Noriega door, right, is a real thing. And he certainly took some steps in that direction to get certain gains. But because he did that, there are some major consequences. But how do you feel about it, Isaac? What is your thought on him in general and what he's doing right now? Is this cloud chasing? Is this him trying to break free? Or is he really just a loony? And yeah, what is this?
Yeah, you summed up a lot of the information that I was taking some notes here.
Right.
Basically, it's all a distraction. Not sure, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a little bit choppy. Maybe you have to hold the phone a
Yeah,
little bit
basically, can you
closer.
hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. It's
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
bit choppy, but I think it's okay.
Get a little closer here. Yeah, basically, you summed up everything. Like the information with my notes, it's all a distraction. And the
Right.
crowd mind, the humanity, is manipulated and controlled through emotions. So that wave energy, the
Mm-hmm.
emotions that we're talking about with unmatrix yourself, he's the opposite of unmatrix yourself. So with his mental health issues, attention, manipulation, it's like bipolar. He's a Gemini, so it all makes sense. He's a plant of the energy,
Cannot blame
entertainment.
you.
Yeah,
It's embedded in his imprints, right? Like, of
yeah.
course, you know, my daughter is a
And
Gemini as
he
well.
touched
That's like a gift and a curse from the get go, right?
yeah. So, you know, 95% of these certain particular individuals, these star seeds that have the star power, they're hijacked, they're manipulated, and they went left. And it should have went right to further, you know, help humanity to upgrade ourselves, to unmatrix ourselves, but it's the total opposite. It's like our opposition. So we're shedding the light on the whole concept of what's trending, you know, with this humanity. It's all about the currency, it's the energy. Where are you giving your attention to? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And ask yourself the question, like he's a so-called billionaire, right? So
Mm-hmm.
why you have to do
Self-proclaimed
all
doing.
these rants? Like why you have to rant and make all these certain type of publicity stunts and things of that nature? You're in a fashion, you got your own shoes, you know what I mean? And it's like why you have to bring this attention? So that's the big giveaway right there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. No, I feel you, man. I really feel you.